Hey guys, we're at the Alamo Draft House in Austin, Texas. This is South by Southwest Interactive, and I'm here with Burnie Burns, one of the founders of Rooster Teeth Productions. Now, Burnie, Rooster Teeth has a long history in content, but what I'm really excited to talk to you about is the fact that you came out with your first feature-length film in theaters, Lazer Team.
Right. Yeah, that was this year. We released it in January of 2016, and we thought, okay, let's make a movie, and that's the hard part, and then once we're done, we'll show it to everybody and they'll love it. Well, making a movie is what gets your foot in the door, and then you start the process of, trying to get the movie in front of people.
And that's the really exciting thing that I want to talk to you about, because this is potentially a huge change for filmmakers and creators, something where they can get in touch with their audience on a much more direct level, and there's this interaction that really drives the entire process. So for example, with Lazer Team, that was partially crowdfunded, right?
Yeah, very significantly, yeah. So when we set out to do it and we were telling the audience we wanted to make Lazer Team, we made the decision to make that Rooster Teeth's first ever crowdfunding campaign. And I've always said, from a business perspective, you can't tell people how they have to support you. You just gotta make your content available in whatever format that they want to see it. And there's a lot of people who just like crowdfunding, and it's a language that they understand of perks and rewards. So we started a crowdfunding campaign. We raised over $1 million in the first weekend and broke our goal. And then by the end of 30 days, we had set the record on Indiegogo for the biggest project ever. We raised $2.5 million.
And you even got to reach out to the audience and allow them to take control of the fact of they could get the movie into their own theaters. You partnered along with Tug, right?
We knew we wanted to release it in theaters, but a $2 million sci-fi movie is not something that's going to get a 3,000 screen release. We were going to have a very limited release, but we wanted to give other people the ability to make their own screenings. And so then we discovered Tug, which is a service where someone can sign up, they can request a screening of Lazer Team, and then usually it's about 50% of the seats, if they can fill that, then it confirms the screening, and then it's able to sell out after that. And we set the records there as well on that. Our community's always been amazing.
And I know that Lazer Team was also a YouTube Red partnership there as well. Can you talk a little bit about what it's like working with YouTube Red and how that has blossomed into yet another way to reach your audience?
That was really fortunate on our behalf. When we're gearing up to release our first ever feature, then suddenly at that point in time, one of the biggest companies in the world is launching a video subscription platform, and they want to fund high-end productions, and our movie's sitting right there. We know that's where a lot of our audience is that watches online content. We know that they're trying to take the community to the next level. And then, from a business perspective, I know that Google wants this thing to work, and so there's going to be a lot of marketing behind it. And marketing is so important to movies of this size, just letting people know that they exist.
I see this as sort of being a new era of creation and filmmaking. You've really kind of been a trailblazer in that respect, so I'm sure a lot of creators are going to be thanking you over the years. And I have to thank you for being here to do this interview. I really appreciate it.
Well, I thank you for having me, and thanks for covering Lazer Team.
Oh, fantastic. Well, guys, that's it for now. Remember to check at now.howstuffworks.com every day to see the coolest stories going on right now. Burnie Burns, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great show.
All right. Enjoy Austin while you're here.
I sure will. More tacos.